Good day, everyone. All right, for today's video, I will be talking a bit about Burmese. All right, so this video, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the keyboard layout, how to type in Burmese, and how to go about downloading the material for it, and just show you how it's laid out and, just how you would normally go about typing it. Then I'm going to show you some resources I have for Burmese. Okay. And I'll give you some tips also on what you need to do when learning just a scripted language in general. You can apply this to any other language. So we have here. I found this today actually. In the past, I was trying to find a program to type Burmese, but I couldn't find it. Windows 7 normally has a lot of languages that you can choose from, but unfortunately, they don't have Burmese. So this morning I just typed in Burmese, typing Burmese keyboard layout, something along those lines, and I came across this website here. Type Burmese easily on Windows. Okay, Waitzar is the name of the program. It is very, 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 very easy to use. It's a great program, and you can actually use it for any other program, such as if you're typing on AIM or MSN Messenger or even on Facebook, you can type in Burmese. Okay. Basically, you come here, you download it, and you'll get like a they'll give you the file with a bunch of other files inside of it, and then you just you just extract the file, and then it's pretty self-explanatory. After you extract the file, you'll see what to download, and then what you want to do is go to the what's the name of that? I think it was Pop. It begins with a P. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but you want to take that font file and place it into the fonts folder in the control panel. So I can't, like I said, I can't remember the name of it, but you have to install that in order to actually see what you're typing. Okay, so you'll have everything you need after you download this program. It's for free, of course, and like I said, it's very easy. Excuse me. It's very easy to use, and you can pretty much type in any program. So I'm gonna just show you, just give you a little demonstration here. Let's see here. Okay, that's just where you download it. So let's say, let me open something up here. Okay, so I want to type something here. Basically, after you install it, you want to get the like this is the Windows language bar, but you will see another like if you have Windows 7, you open this up and you will see this here, the Waitzar Myanmar input system. And all you really need to do is hold control and hit shift, and it will change to Burmese. Okay, if you want to go back to English, hold control and hit shift again, like that. Okay, so I'm going to switch to Burmese. I'm not really used to typing. I'm very, very slow at typing because, like I said, like I said before, there are certain languages that you have to completely learn the keyboard. It just you don't type B and get B all the time, and type N get N. It's a little different. So you have this keyboard layout for Burmese. You hit F1 and it will just pop up like that. And it normally, see, it's showing the shifted letters here. Normally it will show it's not pink. I'm not sure what I did here. I'm still new at this, but like for example, if you type let's see, let's find something to type. Let's see, because the letters in the back are the unshifted letters. So if I choose this here P, that's Sa. Okay. See, you don't type SA and get Sa. You type the P to get the Sa. Now, obviously, you have to be able to read the Burmese in order to use this, or you can do what what I normally do, I just kind of look off of like whatever course I'm using. I'll just look off of that and try to find the letters and just practice that way. That's actually how I pick up the script fast. I just I don't really learn the alphabet first. I think that's a quicker way to learn a scripted language. Just kind of just practice it by looking off of the looking from the phrases or whatever it is. As long as you can see a Romanized part of it, you can kind of type. So so P is Sa, and let's see here. Oh, hold on, let me find something, because I like I said, I'm still new at this. I'm not really. Oh, where is it? I just had it. Oh my God. My Burmese book. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time here. But basically you have like that Sa character. If you look at the P, type P, that it's not a shifted letter. It's actually just a normal letter. I'm not sure what I did, but the pink indicates shift. You're in a shift state. So like if you were to hit shift and P, you will actually get this here. Okay. So that's how this is. That's how this works. I mean, if you're familiar with keyboards, you'll understand what I'm trying to say here when it comes to shifting letters. So that's that. You have, like I said, you just hit F1 to get this keyboard layout, and you can go anywhere and then type. So see, and it'll pop up. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's strange. Wow. I'll take it back. Okay, so when you pull this keyboard up, the P is actually they're okay. The Sa is the P key, but when you close this keyboard and you come out and try to type, you actually you can, like, see, when you type Sa, you will get Sa. That's pretty strange there. Sa. Yeah, I'm not sure why the Burmese isn't coming up. It should. Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. But that's what it is. That's the keyboard for. You just have to play around with it. So, like I said, I'm still new with it, so it's gonna take me a while to get used to this thing here. So that is, if you guys are interested in learning Burmese, you want to type, then this you might want to get this program. Okay. Let's see here. What else do I want to talk about? All right, so resources. I'm gonna have to use my digital camera to show you the other resources I have as far as the books, but I have a Burmese for beginners, and then I have a phrase book, and then of course I have my very own course, the FLR course. So since I have this open already, I'm just going to show you. Many of you already know how this FLR course is laid out, but let's see. Let me pull up level 1 here. I have level 1, and let me see. Okay, so basically I have 2 versions here. Okay, as usual, we have our questions and answers. We have our questions and answers, English on the left and Burmese on the right, and then we have our keywords. Oops. We have our keywords here, and as you can see, we're using the Romanized here. All right, the Romanized. That's the first version I have. Language learning experience, sharing, stock phrases, incorporating difficulties, keywords, and then we have our introduction sample. So this first part is all in this is everything is Romanized. So I would say as a beginner, this might be really useful for you to kind of go use this and the scripted. I mean, I'm not sure. It all depends on how you want to learn the script, or you want to focus on just Romanize first, learn how to speak, and then go back and learn the script. But if you're just wanting to focus on the speaking, then this will probably be more useful for you. I have another version here. It's the same layout, but everything now is in the script. Okay, so obviously you can't read this if you're a beginner. So if you want, you can use it in conjunction with the Romanized to try to match up the letters, or you can just come back to it later. It all depends on you, the learner. So that is it. That is the FLR course for Burmese. It's nothing different. It's the same as the other courses, just different language. Okay. So I'm going to conclude this part of the video, and then I'm going to go show you the resources I have for in terms of my textbooks. Okay. All right. See you guys here shortly. Alrighty, so for this part, I'm just going to show you guys a couple of books that I have for Burmese. Well, just one book actually. I have this book here for beginners, and then I have this phrase book, Lonely Planet. I believe I made a resource video a long time ago, but in this video I'm just going to go through it again and give you some tips on what you can do in terms of learning this scripted language. So, Burmese for Beginners by Pi Boom Publishing. They have a lot of resources over there for particularly Southeast Asian languages, Thai, Cambodian. Pretty good course. I can't complain about it. It comes with audio. Actually, let me show you the audio. Audio comes in something like this. For pretty much all the courses. I don't know which one of these is Burmese. Oh, I chose Burmese first one. Didn't even know. So it looks something like this. 3 CDs. Okay. That's that. And the course is laid out really well. Let's go to the first lesson here. Let's see. Okay, so like at the beginning of each lesson, you have a pretty photo here, and they tell you what you're getting yourself into. So we have what? We have greetings, greetings, polite particles, negative sentences, final question particles, numbers, consonants. Consonants 1 is simple vowels. Alright? And then they bring you to a vocabulary section. They always do this. They give you the vocabulary section at the beginning of the lesson. Alright, so here as you can see, this is Romanized version. Then you have the Burmese, and then you have the English. Okay. Alright. And they try to keep as much Burmese written as possible, so you can like recognize it. The further you can recognize it more, the further you move on. On the second page, you have verbs. That first page, those are basically nouns. Then you have your particles, and then you have other useful phrases that you will see in the dialogue. Okay. And then you have a grammar section. So this is a pretty unique course. They kind of give you the grammar and the vocabulary before the dialogue. Normally, like in a course like Teach Yourself, they will give you that stuff after the dialogue. So, greetings, being polite, particles, final question particles. And here you go. Here you are. They bring you to the conversation, dialogue, and I believe they give you 2 conversations per chapter. So, Romanized, Burmese, and in English. And they have both male and female. Alright, and then this is conversation 2. Okay. Then what is this? Oh, I think this is hold on. Oh, these are like drills. These are some drills using some of the vocabulary learned. And then they give you some notes at the bottom. For example, here they say what? They say the negative boo particle, although written using a B sound, is an example of an older spelling form that is pronounced as an aspirated P sound when not voiced. So, some important notes at the bottom. And then what do they have here? Oh, numbers in Burmese. Then they give you a test. Give you a test and some drills, exercises, reading and writing. Okay, I like that too. That's give you at the end of each section. They give you some writing activities here. Practice writing consonants. More simple vowels. Give you simple vowels here. Practice writing the following vowels. So like I said, it's a pretty good course. It's very useful. If you're learning Burmese, you definitely want to check this out. I have some other courses, but I gave them away a while back. Then they talk about Burmese tone markers, creaky tone mark, low tone, high tone. Read the following aloud. So a lot to do here. A lot to do here. Writing exercise 1. More letters. And that's it. And then you move on to lesson 2. And the same deal. Same deal. Same drill. Okay, so what I want to do now is just well, let me show you this Lonely Planet book first, and then I'll kind of explain to you about. So yeah, I made a review a long time ago on this. We all know about Lonely Planet. Burmese. They use all the script here as well. So this is a very good book to have for any language. Phrase book. Okay, so I'm not going to really make a review on this. We all know about phrase books, Lonely Planet, they're pretty much the same stuff. So that's that. Now, back to this scripted stuff here. Normally, when I learn a language with an alphabet, particularly, my approach is a little different than usual. What I would do is I will actually skip the alphabet. I just don't really learn alphabets first. I think the first time I started learning alphabet was Japanese, hiragana, katakana. But after that, I started memorizing, just learning on the spot through context. So if I'm just starting on Burmese today, my approach will be to of course, start with the first lesson, conversation 1, and then the script you see here, I will write them out. Okay, I'll write the script out several times, and I won't really try to memorize the letters, because I know the further I get, they're going to become more familiar to me. Okay, so I just kind of copied this down from conversation 1. If I spend 7 days, 3 days, just write them out 3 or 7 times. Do the same thing for the second conversation, and then just simply move on. Simply move on. And while I'm copying those dialogues, make sure I pay attention and be aware of what I'm writing out. Like if I'm like this here, ne kao, I look at whatever here. I look where the ne is being pronounced and written. And then I look at it like that, and then I do the same thing for the rest of the sentence. Okay, I may have to refer back to the alphabet sometimes, but for the most part, I'm going to be able to figure it out just by looking at the Romanized. So that's basically all I really do. So When I move on to chapter 2, I pretty much do the same thing. I start copying out the dialogues, make sure I pay attention to what I'm writing, and that's it. So it's not a usual approach, but it works. It really works. And I'll say by the time you get to, I don't know, you get to the seventh, maybe a little before the 10th unit, you will have learned how to read the script. It takes a little time. You have to be patient, but it works. So some people will rather just learn the alphabet, which is fine, but I don't know. I just like doing that. It's fun to do, and then later on I go back to learn the alphabet. So that is it. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, thanks for viewing, and talk to you guys here shortly.